Everybody. It's February 1st, 2022, and here is another update on things in regards to the home. So, hard to believe now, it's been almost a month now since I moved in this place. So, I got the CO back on January 4th, and here it is February 1st. So, as soon as I got the CO, I think, by that next weekend, it was my first night over here. And my first full week of living in this home was the week after 4th. I don't know what date it was off the top of my head, but so yeah, not too much has really changed as far as the home goes. I mean, it's been a process of getting stuff unpacked and moved in. It's kind of a mess. Um, so in here, I've got boxes, lots of boxes. I've been bringing a lot of the extra leftover boxes and stick them in here. So my pets are over here now. I got Tweety Bird right there, the parakeet, and my ball python snake he's in the bedroom. I kept him in the bedroom in a single wide, and I figured, I mean, right there, pretty decent little spot. In the box right now, but so I'm in here in the master bedroom, and there's still totes of clothes sitting around because I haven't put them up yet. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm in a hurry. I'm not in no hurry. Because I was in such a hurry to pack up the single wide because I was in such a big time crunch to get out of it, so that way the mobile home movers could get it moving off my property to prepare my property for this home. So living room is getting a little bit of time. It's not quite as cluttered as it was. Hopefully maybe this weekend I'll be able to start bringing in some more furniture. I got a smaller version of that. I got a recliner. I got a coffee table to bring in. I got some other couple of things to bring in, and eventually, once I get the dining room situated, get rid of all the extra boxes I don't need and all that stuff, I'll eventually be bringing in a dining room table that will be new to this home. It was actually my grandmother and grandfather's dining room set that they had since I think like the early 1980s, and I tell you, it's kind of an honor to be able to get those and have them in my house. And yeah, that's gonna be nice. So in this room, it's just more of the same. Got stuff sitting around. So this room, there's lots of stuff in here, of course. Eventually, once I get everything unpacked, this is going to be like a guest bedroom. I'm going to set up a twin-size bed in here. And right now, I got my old TV out of the single wide, and its entertainment stand. That's all sitting up in here. It's not plugged in or anything. I might actually plug up that TV and set it up in here. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But also, I've been posting updates on Q Computer Channel of the tech room, and if you haven't seen those videos, as you can see, the tech room is coming together pretty well. I've actually been making a few videos already in here for Q Computer Channel, and I'm going to be making another one tonight. And yeah, guys, the tech room, it was kind of a priority. I had to get it together because for obvious reasons, kind of like my side business. You know, outside of my full-time job, I work on computers and do YouTube stuff. So you got to have this area to work on stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to be getting some laptops into service later this week. Sometime this week, I think. A friend of mine's going to be bringing them in. But I'm hoping maybe sometime this month I'll be able to get my wood stove in. I don't think I'll be burning many fires in it this season, but next season it'll be ready to go. The good thing is this home, although it's bigger and it does cost more to heat with electricity versus the single wide. I mean, the single wide had a heat pump. It was a 2-ton Goodman system from 2007. It was a 13 tier. This home has that 14 tier Tempstar ICP, and it's a 3-ton. I mentioned already 3-ton. And of course, bigger system does use a little more energy, but it's overall not that bad. The heat, I've left the thermostat first it was set on 64, and I upped it to 65 once I moved in here. As a matter of fact, I upped it to 65 once I got my snake in here, because I noticed the first night over here the snake was constantly in his under his hot area where I decided to keep the lamp on. And I figured maybe it was a little too cold, so up the temperature just a little bit and doing just fine. So yeah, guys, it's so nice to come home from work to my own house and be able to lay back, relax. And I tell you, I've been doing a lot of that, and that's why things haven't really gotten done around here. I mean, things are. I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, I am making progress on getting stuff unpacked, and as you can see with the tack room, I've been working a lot on that this past week and a half, 2 weeks. But yeah, guys, I tell you, it's just nice to be back in my own place again. So, as you may see in the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about the single wide. So, I do have an update on the old single wide, and it's good news. The old single wide is being lived in right now. Yeah. The old single wide that was on this property, the mobile home movers, they have set it up on their property, and they got somebody living in it now, and they say it's in good hands, which I'm absolutely thrilled to hear. That was the biggest thing. That was one, not the biggest thing, but it was one big concern I had. Was I would have hated I'd have hated for that single wide to like get demolished or not be able to get put to good use, because although it was an older mobile home, manufactured home from 1981, 1982, it needed some work. I'll be honest, it needed some work. There was a couple spots in the living room floor that I think needed to be addressed. To really be honest, I think the guy who owned the place before I bought this place, instead of fixing the subfloor right, he just put the floor over top of it and called it a day. I mean, there's a couple of things with it that needed some work, but overall, it was a decent dwelling, and I'm glad to report that it is in good hands. They got someone living in it, and like I say, it's in good hands. And when I texted the guys, the mobile home movers, I kindly asked if they had a photo, if they'd send me a picture of the home and its the single wide in its new location. I hadn't heard back. I mean, it's theirs now. It's totally up to them what they do with it. But I'm glad to report that it's in good hands, and they got someone living in it. I'm not going to say who, because I'm not going to share that business here on YouTube. But hey, it's nice to know that the single wide that used to be here is being called home by somebody else. Like I say again, I would have absolutely hated to have to demolish that single wide, or it just been simply hauled off and torn down somewhere else. Because I mean, hey, I called the place home for 5 years, and it was, although it wasn't the greatest, it wasn't the greatest home. It was a home. But anyways. So, like I say, I'm still in the process of settling in here. But I did want to make this video tonight, and want to share the good news about the old single wide. So yeah, again, it's being lived in. It's set up on their property up there, and they got someone living in it. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Oh yeah, not to mention, so I'm gonna try to get this uploaded tonight or tomorrow. But I'm also going to, I got some other videos I got to post of the recent winter storms and stuff that we've got. And also, I was going back to my videos from late last year, and I found a couple of home updates that I had shot but never posted, I guess because, well, those home updates kind of got outdated because something big happened like a couple days after. But I figured I'm going to post those. Just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and post those home updates. I got one from, I think it's Christmas, or Christmas Eve, that I'm going to post. So, anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.